system is our enemy. But when you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it.
Look around you. What do you see? Democrat, Republican, Independent, Libertarian, all these people so dependent upon the system, so willing to defend the system, they can't even see that they're still jacked into the system. Unbelievable. Their minds aren't ready to be awoken yet, just like you could go to any conservative or Republican chat room, challenge their ideas, and receive the same treatment as a liberal. They are so helplessly dependent on the system that they do not wish to change it. They do not wish to be unplugged to be true Americans. They accept being a part of the system, and when they are a part of the system, they are our enemy. And people need to start realizing that even though that we're trying to save those minds, they are our enemy. Look at Tory News here, pushing the false reality of the system, keeping those jacked in to that dopamine drip, hoping and waiting, wanting for more. Where's Rudy Giuliani in his BS? No one's gonna call him on it. It's the end of the week and Stroke's still not in prison. Why the hell does anyone even entertain him anymore? You realize if someone like Alex were to say something like that, they would hold him account. Just like the Civil War and all the garbage that they want to make fun of him about, but you don't see people make fun of Rudy Giuliani for saying trash. Like people are going to be in prison, or like Tory News spouting trash and everything. Just like this guy Christopher Wray here. You can't believe this. Why would even Tory News put this out here? This dude is so beyond corrupt. I can't believe people are calling for the abolishment of the FBI, CIA, NSA, all these organizations. Are you really this dumb? Are you really this blind? Do you really have the blanket of suffocation of intellectual dissidence over your mind? Truly insane how I do not believe Special Counsel Mueller is on of course you don't believe, because they're part of the shadow. They are, like David Knight said earlier, Trump is a traitor, the shadow government. You don't think they will take action? Everything is getting serious now. The same system that everyone's jacked into that still hasn't provided any results or anything whatsoever. The same system that has kept people jacked in and suppressed and slept under, controlled, manipulated by for the last 80 years or so. Truly incredible how people are tired. How do you not want to be awoken? Why do you feel comfortable in the midst of misinformation? Truly insane. When will people realize that there's no such thing as Democrat, Republican, or none of this garbage? We just need Americans. Where are the Americans? Remember, those people, like conservatives, Republicans, they're still afraid to be awoken from the system. Go ahead, challenge their ideals and see how you're treated.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the same system that's willing to give Lisa Page immunity for everything that we already know. And like I was making the point earlier, not even President Trump can have a conversation by himself. Oh, we need everyone we need Americans in there to monitor but we can't find out what Lisa Page has to say. They're going to grant all these people immunity. There's a incestuous circle.
Like Roger Stone pointed out today, they're giving Tony Podesta, all these people, look, this is how they're rigging the system. They're giving everybody, safety clearance so they can't be prosecuted or anything. Seriously, when are people going to stop relying on their representatives and call these people traitors? These people are obvious traitors. When are we going to rise up and start demanding they start being held responsible? We don't need these representatives of these other people. That's the illusion. We, the people, control all this garbage. Just like, why does anyone entertain this fake reality here? Are you kidding me? She's just promoting her brand and everything right now. It's hot to be attacked by liberals to show how rabid they are. That's the easiest way to get some 5-minute fame boost. I'm truly sick and tired of this. When are we actually gonna do stuff that matters, that actually brings change, instead of continuing this incestuous entertainment reality where nothing has changed and everyone wants to promote all these fake individuals here? Like, I don't care who this person is. Everybody knows that those people are crazy, and the fact that you're going on those kind of shows just proves that you're only doing it for attention. Truly sickening. I'm sick and tired, just like I was warning people 2 years ago that this whole women in politics, the whole Me Too movement, up and coming garbage.
Human rights violators. And the Human Rights Council has been not a place of conscience, but a place of politics.
This is what I'm talking about. And everyone's going to be like, oh, apex of human enlightenment. Oh, she's the most brilliant woman ever. Oh, we all need to hail Goddess Haley. Oh, we all need to submit to her presidency. Oh, the wisest words ever before. Everyone was saying this. Anyone who lived in reality was going to do this. This was even going to be the question that I had written down on my note that I was going to ask her. Like, why don't you just leave already? And then, oh, nope, you gotta make like a big spectacle, big bullet to your campaign APR, you know, when you go out there running for president, you say like, oh, I left the human right, like it was a big deal or something. But remember, all this women in politics is subversion to your mind, because remember, everyone's sick and tired of the man telling you what to do. A man telling you raising your taxes, trying to subvert you, it's old, that game is blown. So now what they need to do is they need to put women in your face, because you're more likely to submit to tyranny with a smile on its face. You're less likely to question it.
Robert, I hope you don't mind me sharing this story, but I personally was just blown away by the way she looked at you.
Oh, she's so sweet. She's so caring. Oh, look at her. Oh, but what Tory News won't tell you is that she lives next to the Obamas. Her and Jared Kushner live next to Bezos, the Obamas, and all those globalist, incestuous pile people. If they're not in the pile, they at least have a view of the pile.
Truly incredible. This is the amount of ignorance that I'm talking about. Like, why is it that it's okay for everyone else to be against lobbyists, but when Ivanka wants to lobby policy, oh, most enlightened woman ever, most beautiful woman ever. I mean, she doesn't look good, but you know what I mean? Like, people just revert to, like, looks and non-existent things that have nothing to do with anything. Like, why can't you challenge her policy without being called a misogynist or something? Like, oh, you say anything, you're just targeting Ivanka, blah, blah, blah. Intelligence completely I'm talking like this is from conservatives, Republicans too, you know, it's not just the liberals. Why is it okay for Ivanka to engage in class warfare, but other people get chastised for that? I mean, she's blatantly out here raising your taxes, and if you try to question any paid family, why don't people actually save their money and pay for their own children? No one's forcing you to have children. I'm sick and tired of this trash, especially when you see that bipartisan policy center garbage behind her. You already know that's code for globalists and having normal Americans pay for our stupid feel-good social policies. Like, you really think she's gonna be paying for it? Nope. You really think those corporations are gonna be? Nope. No, why don't the corporations, if they really wanted to, why they, without government interference and getting lawmakers and policy involved, why don't they just start their own program and make their business or corporation attractive, so that way more people just want to be hired by them and more people want to work? Oh my God. Apex, human enlightenment, oh my God, individuality, oh my God, real capitalism, and oh my God, I'm suffocating from the amount of intelligence that's just drowning my brain, right? Could you imagine, like, all these people, this is how they would act on TV, especially when they get up there, they just get all politically enlightened. Don't you just feel like they're beating the same horse every day with no result? That's right, submit. Take all the PC garbage, women, politic garbage in your face. You submit. We won't stop beating you till you submit. That's like the feeling I get all the time, you know. They just want you to submit. They're gonna keep beating it and beating, not even real information, just useless trash. Like I said, it's pretty much the equivalent to drugs like heroin or crack. You know, like if you want crack information, you go to CNN, like MSNBC, you know, you want like heroin you go to like Fox or something, or like cocaine, whatever the more I forget. Who cares? Like, you just equate them to drugs. That's what I do. I equate each one of these news people to a type of drug. You know, like the worst drug you can get is the worst news, or like that's the equivalent that it does to your mind. Like, you know, that transformation of crack in a human being. Imagine like that same thing happening to their mind when they watch CNN. Like CNN mind on crack. They're just deteriorating, you know, like, or same thing with heroin, like your brain on fire on heroin, you know. Because these conservatives live in some kind of reality, like a rat maze, like I said, waiting for the next piece of cheese, believing like Republican conservative. You even have these people right here pushing conservative and liberal to shill. Over here, fake reality about having a highly classified information about their, get the hell out of here. Like, I would believe anything that comes out of any of these communities. Like I said, it's all a trap, it's all a game, it's all a fake reality to push, like, all the nonsense out there, all to justify all the fake BS, so no real answers come out, so everyone just gets lost in the midst of it, misinformation, and never gets handled because people believe in their representatives. Get the hell out of here. Like I said, look around you. Look at all the corruption and scandals, and Tory News just moves on like it resets every day, trying to be the arbiters of reality. Truly insane. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of feeling like that scene over there, Shot of the Dead, where you just get beat over and over and over with that pool cue every day, in and out, in and out, in and out. Unbelievable.
That is how many Syrian refugees Canada might have lost track of. According to Post Media News, the Canadian...
Think about all the corruption and garbage that we have going on in our country, but yet, for some reason, Tory News is worried about what's going on in Canada, just like all the fake movie Black Panther reports when they were including Canada and the U.S. and everything. Like, are they insane right now? These people really need to get on with themselves. Like, come on, pushing a person who said that there were more... will be gladly to strip those rights away from Americans when he was put in front of a mob and he just bent to their will and under the pressure like a pathetic human being. Could you imagine being so pathetic to even utter the words like, I have no problem stripping those rights away from Americans? Truly the most pathetic. And then you have to suffer for that man for like another 4 years, I think. Truly incredible. He should be recalled on that alone. Pathetic. Anyone, like, why would anyone believe anything Marco Rubio has to say after that? After that intense, you know it's true too, because he buckled under that mob. Truly incredible. Liberal lawmakers and pundits,
Emboldened by bipartisan outrage over President Trump's summit with Russia. Oh, there it is. There's the fake reality merging together at Joy News, and everyone started turning on President Trump, like I said, way before I thought, though.
I told you off. It's way sooner than I thought. When the election was going to come around, you were going to see all these people turn on President Trump. They don't believe any of this garbage. That's why they do nothing to promote actually solving these problems. Like, instead of that Canadian story, what about John McCain and Obama weaponizing the IRS together and targeting American citizens? This is what I'm talking about. It's truly incredible. Like I said, Nikki Haley living in a false reality. This is the note that I had prepared for her. Like I said, any normal human being, if people want to talk about political prodigies and garbage like that, apex of political enlightenment wizards on TV casting political spells, get the hell out of here. Most of these people have no idea what they're talking about. All they do is keep you trapped, and there it says to a circle of reality. I'm trying to help you burst through that reality or reclaim that essence that was once lost that belongs to you. That is the purpose of this channel, to restore your humanity. Because it has been stripped and stolen and siphoned from you like a demonic beast who siphons on the flesh of those innocent children. Quick thought.